We have actionable intel Kuamar is planning an offensive against a neighboring state. A war here is unacceptable. It will disrupt the whole region, inflating global oil prices. The conflict was triggered by the assassination of President al-Bakr. His wife has taken power, but her grip is weak. Some within her government resent both her gender and Western education. However, she's supported by a close network of warlords. They provide troops and weaponry to Rashida, reinforcing her control and preventing open revolt. The regime is financed by the hacker and crypto-anarchist, Lars Hellstrom. Wanted by multiple agencies, he threatens governments, rigs elections, and holds corporations to ransom. Together, they are the masterminds behind this offensive. We need you to shut them all down. We also have a friendly in country, Taj Tahir, a journalist and the son of one of Rashida's few political opponents. He disappeared after being arrested on espionage charges. Find him. Kuamar's terrain is both arid and mountainous, so getting close to a target may not be possible. We know you're a long-shot specialist, so this shouldn't be a problem. Your new gear should help, especially the prototype visor. It has an enhanced battlefield display and a direct comms link to me. Rashida and her allies cannot be allowed to ignite the region. Her war must be stopped. I'll be in touch.
So this game is just like, what's we call it? Sniper Elite, but you know, I'm just assassin for hire, pretty much. Thermal vision, footprints, movement. Let's stick with sharpshooter.
How's the heat there, Raven? It's time to get familiar with your weapons and gear. The tactical visor we supplied provides a live feed from your scope. It's equipped with an advanced combat display. You'll be able to scan terrain as well as tag and track hostiles. We've also given you some extra tools. We'd prefer it if you didn't break them. I'll run through their features on our live fire range. Once you're happy, we can move on to the mission itself.
I hope this game is kind of good. It looks cool though. Any day now. No.
Calibrate the mask's display to your biometrics. There's a training rifle ahead by the OP. Pick it up and let's begin.
Roger that, Control.
Take a prone position to stabilize your base. Switch on your binocular display to enable hostile tags. Tag the target straight ahead. You're 12 o'clock. Tagging hostiles will give you their range and keep track of their movements. scope also allows you to measure range to targets. Go to glass and see for yourself. The upper left quadrant in your scope is a rangefinder. The target's height on that scale indicates the distance from you. It'll change according to your zoom ratio. Focus on your breathing. Splash this target. Aim for the head.
Okay.
Hit. Go for the next one. Next target, you're 12, 300 meters. I know you're used to doing the maths for range, wind speed, and direction in your head, but we've saved you some time. Adjust for range and use the bullet drop curve to line the shot. Good. Raven, find your next target. Adjusting your scope to target's range will improve accuracy. I've marked the distance for you. Set your scope elevation to 400. By calibrating your scope properly, you won't have to manually adjust your aim up or down to compensate for the distance and bullet drop. That's a miss. Double check your scope. The elevation setting needs to match the marked range to target.
Miss?
Wounds to center mass are not always lethal. A headshot is your best option.
Isn't that it?
Good. Splash 4 more now.
Okay, that makes
sense. Ammo. Restock or reload when you need it. I know you're a marksman, but use your binoculars to tag hostiles before taking the shot. It'll give you distance to target to zero your scope.
601. Nope, about like 568 meters. What's the wind ratios? 460 meters. 739. That's the farthest one. 400 meters. Moving to 582. 541. 719. 1,000 meters. 613. Shoot more than one target. I want to get used to shooting the longer targets, so like for the bullet rush.
Excellent. First target down.
It's 1,000 meters ahead. And just 1,100. I posted the bullet dropping, so it's gonna be extra. Oh, it's a miss.
2 more to go.
Okay, it's gonna be a lot harder than I thought. 600, so around there. There we go.
Not bad. 1 more to go. Scope is zeroed now. We can move on to the next stage of familiarization. Head to the door behind you. Move through the door to the next area. We have some additional kit to familiarize yourself with. First up, Falcon drone. Pick it up. Select it from your inventory. Now launch it.
The Falcon can see when you can't. There are 2 enemies behind that metal wall ahead. Locate and tag them with the drone. It has a limited battery life, but will recharge when holstered. Call it back.
The drone can hack CCTV boxes. We're looking into possible upgrades later. There's a CCTV access point in the building below. Send the drone in and hack it.
It's a little difficult, but hey, I mean, if I was using the drones, I mean, shit.
That interference is caused by
By a jamming tower. You're likely to encounter more of them during your missions. They're heavily armored, so don't try to destroy them. Just keep the drone out of their jamming range. Your mask's HUD will indicate when you're close to one. Thankfully, their heavy armor does limit signal range.
Use the drone to find an alternate route to the CCTV box. Hacking one access point gives you control of all the cameras connected to it. It also prevents them detecting your presence afterwards. Try switching between different cameras. Any hostiles you spot on camera will be tagged in your HUD too. That's handy. You're up to speed on the drone now. There's another piece of kit on the table. Have a look.
These auto turrets sync with your HUD. You still need to mark hostiles for the turret manually, but it can then fire at your command. Once placed, you set it up via your mask's binocular mode. Activate that now. Focus on the hostiles you tag with the drone. Then you need to mark them for your turret. Remember, turret marking is separate from your binocular tagging. Exit binocular mode and command the turret to fire. Once marked, you can execute the fire command anytime. You're done with gear familiarization. One thing I should mention, you can use the turret's inbuilt camera for overwatch, or use it to execute simultaneous shots if needs be. Also, the turrets are under constant development. We may be able to upgrade them later. That's all the new gear covered. We have a spot set up to test special ammo too. Or you can head straight out. There's a truck waiting in the back.
This one got pretty long range right here. Tagging bullet, sniper, luring bullet. Oh, this one doesn't even aim that far. Wanted to, if I want to snipe that guy from over there, I wouldn't be able to do it. But this one right here, this one's not bad. You just get a lot of zooming from 100 meters. And about this guy, I can see it from way over there. $614. Under 14. There we go. Either way, the snipers are over here. It's pretty good. I mean, there's not much customized scope. Extreme long range. Development. Let me. Medium range, long range. It's a short range. Okay, this one has most of the scope. This one has most of it, and it's for long range. This one's a much better one. Magazines extended. I'm gonna get this one, extended mag, extend clips. Barrel, I usually go noise reduction. Recoil, that's good. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't drop down the mobility, so that one's gonna be good. Now for that, I'll get some of that stability right here. EMP. Explosive bullet luring. See the EMP. So the lowers damage 5% range. Explosive deactivated electronic. have the store thing, yeah. Alright. 3 targets. Eliminate fat fucker right here. Eliminate Tawan Zawa, Captain Ronald Payne, and eliminate Colonel Flydor Nikova. Oh. One last contract is sabotage the satellite. Supplies they could see. I do like this one. ACOG. Fastmax and the Max. Girl. I do need a silencer. Flashlight, lasers. Flashlight, my damn. Oh, look at that. Steel 25Z. That's not bad. Furlash XX. It's a Glock, but it looks like it's lighter. Ooh, I got a crossbow. Okay, that's not bad. I got a cottonmouth. MP cottonmouth. So basically, it's like a. Well, we'll say it's technically it's a pistol, but it's a submachine gun at the same time. Easy for these type of bullets, small bullets, so it's almost like 9mm. And you got the shotgun. Ooh. For a standard military assault rifle, this is not bad. And the primaries. This one does damage. Lower price here. Better recoil. EMP armor piercing. This one has the armor piercing. Let's look at that. This one has a lot of good things. It's just damage as shit. Everything has mobility, ammo capacity, recoil, stability, fire rate, reduction. This thing has a lot. You got this one has a pretty good amount of the same thing, but it sucks that damage in. It's the Lancer Miss. Oh, and you got this one. Out of all, I'd rather go with this one. No, this is like Ron BO 107, basically the 50 cal. This is good too. This one has good damage. And armor piercing. But I like this one right here out of all of them. Defender 888. Stamina boost. Come on. Sticky bombs, smoke grenades, decoys, warning device. Throwing knives. Alright. No pain, no gain. Get ready for a challenge.
Raven, I'm sure you know, The record for the longest sniper kill belongs to a Canadian Special Forces operator. During the Iraq War, he hit a target over 2 miles away. Today's mission won't need you to hit anything that far, but it's still going to be a challenge. This operation is designated Cold Bore Zero. We're dropping you onto a plateau located within range of all 3 targets. Your window of opportunity is small, so hit and move. The first target here is Antoine Zaza, Rashta's favorite warlord and quartermaster. The Zaza clan are arms dealers alongside other criminal enterprises. Eliminate him and the Kuamari government will struggle to equip their militias. Your second target is a disgraced SAS officer, Captain Ronald Payne. He's in charge of the Army's tactical training and currently stationed at one of their boot camps. Your third target is Colonel Fyodor Novikov, a Russian GRU agent sent here to control logistics and supply. Removing these actors from the board will seriously hamper Rashida's plans. Stay sharp. I'll be in contact when you arrive on site.
Control, do you read? This is Raven.
Roger, Raven. What's your status?
I've exited the helo, and I'm commencing recon of the plateau.
Intel indicates light foot patrols and some forward observation posts only. Proceed with caution and you should reach the sniper hides with little opposition.
Understood.
The plateau will provide you with 3 OPs which overlook each target location. They should give you a good line of sight on any hostiles.
Sounds like a piece of cake. Except for the range, and with no spotter.
I'm confident you won't miss. It's one of the reasons we picked you.
No pressure then.
Let me know when you've reached the first OP.
Roger that. Raven out.
I'm telling you, other guys are finding valuables all over the place. There's everything. Trinkets, coins, artifacts.
I know, but if the captain finds out, we're really screwed.
Don't worry about it. You go look in that cart over there. I'll search these. I have a good feeling about them.
Found anything?
Still looking.
Over there?
Okay, holding it, that's much better.
HQ, this is Bravo 6. Something's off. We might have company. Over. Roger. Recon for intruders. Report back. Out.
Okay, I like that. Okay, I like that. This isn't a stamina bar. Okay, there it is. Okay.
Control, this is Raven with a sit rep.
Roger, Raven. Go ahead.
I'm heading for the OP overlooking the port.
Good. We just received some fresh intel on Zaza. He may be conducting a deal today. Our sources tracked a known weapons supplier crossing the border earlier and heading on the main road to that location. If we're lucky, you'll catch them both.
Do you have anything on the supplier's ETA?
Negative. But one of the locals may have more info. Look for a hostile stationed near one of the comms relays. I'm sure they've heard the chatter.
I probably won't be asking him nicely.
How you do it is up to you.
Oh my god.
Papa 8 to base. We have a hostile sniper. Awaiting orders. Clear. Copy that. Mobilizing search. Stand by. Out. Juliet 1-2 to HQ. We have his location. Clear. Roger. Fire at sight. Out. Kilo 5 to base. We lost him. Awaiting orders. Roger.
I'll take them. Alright. Alright. It's difficult with the sniper rifle. It's not good, but I gotta get a longer distance from you to do all that. I'm gonna have to search around. I thought it would be a good sniper spot. But...
Control, this is Raven with a sit rep.
Roger, Raven. Go ahead.
I'm heading for the OP overlooking the port.
Good. We just received some fresh intel on Zaza. He may be conducting a deal today. Our sources tracked a known weapons supplier crossing the border earlier and heading on the main road to that location. If we're lucky, you'll catch them both.
Do you have anything on the supplier's ETA?
Negative. But one of the locals may have more info. Look for a hostile stationed near one of the comms relays. I'm sure they've heard the chatter.
I probably won't be asking him nicely.
How you do it is up to you.
As soon as this is over, I'm going to get a cat. Or maybe I should get two. Yeah, I mean, I read somewhere it is recommended that one gets two cats.
Guess
so
what?
Development goes right.
Yeah. You're not getting a cat. You're a pussy if you get a cat. I'm not speaking of pussy, because you is one. You.
Shoot the target!
Alright. That's number 2. Don't get too far from them from a pistol. Switch them up. This guy has more attachments. Oh yeah, I like that.
Control. I found intel on the officer. Looks like that weapon deal is imminent.
Then you better get set up at the OP.
Okay, I can automatic run. Fast travel point unlocked. Okay, so you can walk slowly instead of just crouching a lot. Okay, that's cool.
Control, it's Raven. I'm in position above the port.
Copy that. Plan your shots carefully. Zarza's likely to run if you miss.
So no alarms?
Well, not before Zarza is dead at least.
snipers. I don't need to shoot all of them, but I just need to get to the only guard. I mean, the only man I need to get is that guy. Got a tank there. There's a tank? Oh, am I able to drive it though? I mean, could go over there and find my way out. I mean, shit.
Control. I have eyes on the primary target.
There you go.
Confirmed. That's Antoine Zaza.
At this distance, it's not gonna be easy, even with all this fancy new gear.
Agreed, but the basics don't change. Get him stationary to improve your odds.
I'll line him up somehow.
Good luck. Send when ready. Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's the same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the seller.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
Is he coming around?
The dealer's on site. Focus on Zaza. He'll head to the meeting point.
That's the gate control. Thousand meters. Matter of fact, this is unavailable. Fuck it. Game. Bullet camera, bullet frequency. Yeah, full on gore. Disable hit marker. Oh. Bullet trajectory. I know what the bullet trajectory. I just wanna. No, let's go from that. Subtitles good. Disable hip marker. Oh. I guess so this game is really about. Okay.
Perfect. Now I've lost visual on both targets.
Maybe there's some way to get the hangar doors open.
I'll see what I can do.
Retry mission. Okay, that's tougher than I fucking thought it's gonna be.
Control, do you read? This is Raven.
Roger, Raven. What's your status?
I've exited the helo. And
Oh, you fucking serious? Lord, I retried the whole fucking
commencing
mission.
recon of the plateau.
Intel indicates light foot patrols and some forward observation posts only. Proceed with caution and you should reach the sniper hides with little opposition.
Understood.
The plateau... will provide you with 3 OPs which overlook each target location. They should give you a good line of sight on any hostiles.
Sounds like a piece of cake. Except for the range, and with no spotter.
I'm confident you won't miss. It's one of the reasons we picked you.
No pressure then.
Let me know when you've reached the first OP.
Roger that. Raven out.
fuck's sake. I didn't mean to do that. Just gotta figure out the bullet dropping case of how it is, because I don't want to mess up one time and then fucking this shit's gonna...
Control, this is Raven with a sit rep.
Roger, Raven. Go ahead.
I'm heading for the OP overlooking the port.
Good. We just received some fresh intel on Zaza. He may be conducting a deal today. Our sources tracked a known weapons supplier crossing the border earlier and heading on the main road to that location. If we're lucky, you'll catch them both.
Do you have anything on the supplier's ETA?
Negative. But one of the locals may have more info. Look for a hostile stationed near one of the comms relays. I'm sure they've heard the chatter.
I probably won't be asking him nicely.
How you do it is up to you.
Heard something.
Okay. Oh, it says something about Terragate.
Control. I found intel on the officer. Looks like that weapon deal is imminent.
Then you better get set up at the OP.
I did not mean to fucking do that.
HQ, this is Victor 5. Explosion heard, location unclear, awaiting orders. All copy. Investigate the area, report back. Out.
Control, it's Raven. I'm in position above the port.
Copy that. Plan your shots carefully. Zaza's likely to run if you miss.
So no alarms?
Well, not before Zaza is dead at least.
Alright, should be coming out any minute now. There it is.
Control. I have eyes on the primary target.
Confirmed. That's Antoine Zaza.
At this distance, it's not gonna be easy. Even with all this fancy new gear.
Agreed, but the basics don't change. Get him stationary to improve your odds.
I'll line him up somehow.
Good luck. Send when ready. Raven, we're tracking a vehicle on approach. Right side.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's the same make and model we spotted earlier. It's the seller.
I'll make sure he doesn't leave.
The dealer's on site. Focus on Zaza. He'll head to the meeting point.
The fuck?
Bollocks. The base is on alert.
Good.
Don't let the bastard get away.
I'm on it.
Base, Tango somewhere in Delta 4. Repairing mortars. Over. Control, Lima 2-5. Continuing mortar fire. Stand by.
Okay, so right there on the second dot. Oh. Alright, I got it this time. Are they actually hitting me from way over there?
Target's in the wind. He escaped.
You've blown it, Raven.
GT3RS. We knew that Xenon.
No. You gonna load me to the last fucking game? Load last saving. Fuck's sake.